the various suspensions and cancellation across the sports realm, it's pretty safe to say right now that there's not a whole lot of sports going on in the wake of the coronavirus. But I did find it pretty interesting that yesterday around 6 o'clock, the Georgia football Twitter account tweeted out a video of Eric Stokes discussing his offseason workout program and how he's sort of making his way through it. Right now, Georgia has suspended the start of spring practice, and the future of G-Day is up in the air and will be further decided at a later date, according to Athletic Director Greg McGarity. So in these times of uncertainty, I actually think there may have been a little intent in putting someone like Stokes out there, because Stokes' personality is something that we could all use a little bit of right now. Stokes in interviews is usually one of the brightest and happiest guys, quick to praise teammates, and usually in an over-emphatic way. He's been very open with the media in the past about his struggles with stuttering as well as being bullied because of it. He's also talked about some of his off-field interests and hobbies, such as watching Friends. His favorite character is Joey, which isn't necessarily the wrong answer, but it's not the right answer either. Stokes is also a pretty darn good football player, and I don't know how many people would have said that when he signed with Georgia in the 2017 signing class. He redshirted his first year, but he ended up making his way starting for the Bulldogs as a redshirt freshman. This past year, he emerged as one of the best cornerbacks on the team and a key member of the Georgia defensive secondary. He could have gone pro after this past season, but he elected to do more. I can think of in the Notre Dame game when he got hurt early on in the game and left for a period of time. Late in the game, as Notre Dame was mounting a comeback and had actually scored a touchdown, Stokes re-entered the game and ended up shutting down Notre Dame on their final drive to secure the win for Georgia. At the NFL Combine a few weeks ago in Indianapolis, I asked a couple of players who they thought were going to be the next breakout sort of player for the Georgia football program. One name that came up was Stokes. Lawrence Cager had some really glowing words to say about the cornerback that he matched up so often with in practice.
I feel like it's probably he should be getting the recognition that he doesn't get right now. I feel like he's a shutdown corner in the SEC, and I feel like he's going to show it in his senior year coming up. And I can't wait to watch it.
Obviously, Stokes, like so many of his Georgia teammates and Georgia fans, quite frankly, are looking forward to seeing him getting back onto the practice field and sort of returning things to normal. Obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, but I think we'd all benefit from taking a page out of Stokes' book, being kind, smiling, laughing, talking about our families, talking with our families, enjoying those little moments in life that we precious and cherish. Things might be hard right now, like they were for Eric Stokes early on in his career at Georgia, but he persevered and got through them and has come out a better person on the other side of that. And I think with the coronavirus and everything that we can do right now, I think we just need to try and stay positive, like Eric Stokes. For Dog Nation, I'm Connor Riley.
For more Dog Nation videos, check out youtube.com/DogNation.